The International Jumps Jockey Challenge by 1 point. Brian Constable, a former Kiwi, now based in Victoria, replaced an injured Japanese jockey and helped win the series, knocking off the Australians by the smallest possible margin.
The hurdle was a thriller as far as the series was concerned. Daryl Cannon surged to the front on Haven Court until Constable weaved his way through on Mary Ripper.
Mary Ripper shot through on the inside, grabbed the lead, and Mary Ripper darts away to win it by 2 lengths to Haven Court.
The Aussies had to fill 2 of the 3 placings in the steeple but couldn't do it, and the Japanese won the series by a point as Kiwi Rick Cassidy, brother of Jim, won on Sayuga.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. Actually, very pleased to ride a race for the Japanese. Help out every way I can. Yeah.
Shunichi Okatomi and Chuck Lawrence shared the individual riding honours with 37 points. Greg Hall's great run continued, winning both divisions of the Winter Championship. Firstly in a photo on Parenthesis, and then a daring ride on Undoubted in race 7. Dan Malicki, 10 News.
And the quadrella today on 7849, $2,793.10. The quad extra, 8, 15, 9 and 6, $5,161.30. Daily double 8 and 9, $80.05. And the extra double, $9.70 for 3 and 7. So on a rather sensational day in sport, with Sugar Ray Leonard drawing with Tommy Hearns and Michael Christian and Greg Williams both up before the tribunal. That's it, David.
Thank you, Bruce.
In 10 News, it was sheer jubilation for Australia after their first Test win against England. The Aussies set the home team a target of 402 to win in 2.5 sessions. England failed dismally. Led by man of the match Terry Alderman, Australia blasted England out for 191, giving them a 210-run victory.
As expected, Australia batted on this morning, with Border and Jones throwing their bats at just about everything.
Side to the boundary for 4.
401 runs ahead, Border finally called it a day, leaving the Englishmen 2.5 sessions to survive. They started badly when Chris Broad got a shooter from Alderman, outlegged before for 7. Barnett joined Gooch, and they took the score comfortably to 67. Then Alderman claimed his second victim, Taylor, taking the catch. The collapse had begun. First innings hero Alan Lamb was caught bat pad for the second time in the match. David Gower too went in identical fashion, playing a loose stroke down the leg side. Graham Gooch was playing a lone hand. He fought his way to 68 when Merv Hughes trapped him in front. England had thrown in the towel as the Australians caught everything that came their way. When Merv cleaned up De Freitas, the match was over. Australia easy winners by 210 runs, and they go to Lord's 1 up in the 6-match series.
Tremendous win. I think it's one of the probably the best game I've been involved in. It was a great performance today to get England out on that sort of wicket. Terry Alderman bowled magnificently, and so the other guys. Catching was great. It was just a tremendous win.
Yeah, I just kept plugging away like I normally do, and boys took some great catches, so that all helps. It's a great team win. Great team win.
Long way to go still, though, isn't it?
There is, but it's a good way to start. We finished well in the one-day series, and to be 1 up in the first Test is great. So boys are in good spirits, and that's the main thing.
Stephen Quartermain at Leeds for 10 News.
And well done, Stephen. All to footy. And tonight